Well, what a wonderful podcast.
What's the
What's the time
timestamp?
It's very close to 2 hours. And that, yeah.
Is that the record?
Damn. You know what? But you're going to cut it down. And then
I'm not gonna cut it down.
you're artificially.
There really isn't nothing about this podcast that I need to cut out.
There was that one part where you dropped the N word with like a hard ER. Somewhere in the middle.
I didn't do that.
You guys should probably cut that.
That's not going to be cut. Nothing's about this podcast can be cut. And I say the pleasure was all mine. Thank you so much.
It was my pleasure.
No, I'm being real. Did you have a good time here or no?
I did.
Great. I loved every minute of it.
No,
You didn't feel like you felt comfortable,
It
right?
sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but like the first time we sat down, I thought I had a wonderful time.
It's
really
so funny. I felt the
great.
same way. You know, I felt like it flowed, and I felt like nothing was forced. And I tried to be boring myself. You know what I mean? And it came out organically. It's a little tool that I learned from you.
It's powerful.
To be boring, yeah. And I also learned that TigerBelly is my foundation.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another thing that I found out, from you. And I also found out that you guys are cool.
Thanks, Doug.
So give them a round of applause, guys. Anything you want to promote aside from H3?
No.
Our dog Shredder.
Dog Shredder's the best. He's the cutest little guy.
I met Shredder. I
Yeah,
love
you
Shredder.
did.
Yeah,
Shredder's the best.
Greatest. He's like life-changing. He's just a little guy.
He is?
No, I just think I love this. I love this. You guys rock. Thanks for having us here. Seriously.
Are you guys gonna have kids?
Yeah, we're actually trying. We talk about it a little bit on the podcast that everyone around us is having kids and shitting out babies and doing all this shit, and it's not happening for us yet. But we're trying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go squirt in a cup soon.
Yes. I'm going to freeze my eggs this year.
Oh.
Really? Just in case?
Yeah. I also
Is your cum
think like
thick?
It seems average from what I've seen. It's not
You
like
seem
it's not like it's not like Elmer's glue or anything.
Yeah, it seems like you do like marshmallow style.
No, it's
like
not
it's thick as fuck. Like you could like make.
Is that a
s'mores on
compliment? Are you complimenting me?
Yeah, I just feel like you have your.
I can't tell if that's a compliment, but I think it is.
That you have thick cum.
He has a theory
thick-ass
about
cum,
like
Doug.
really thick condensed.
What's the theory?
He thinks that it somehow his works better. I don't know.
What's your cum look like?
Really thick and very small, baby dollop.
Yeah.
Like the tiniest amount you have ever seen. I don't even think
like-
it could be measured in a
But
cup.
it's thick, so it's
can
basically
only
what I'm
be measured
saying.
this
Potent.
way.
It's condensed. It's like
A
condensed.
dab will
milk.
do ya.
A dab will do, yeah.
A dab will do. Exactly what it is. Yeah, yeah.
Dabba do you?
Yeah, but it's not. You can see the white, right?
I have good volume, but
Have you ever smelled your own cum?
well, I haven't like directly gone up to my nose, but like sometimes you'll jizz in a rag and you can smell it after it dries.
Yeah, it smells like to me chlorine.
I don't
Yeah.
smell chlorine.
Right?
I smell
But,
chlorine.
yeah, chlorine a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find it to be a pleasant smell.
Do you? I don't like it at
My
all.
own cum.
When I smell that, I'm like, it smells like rock bottom. If I'm being honest.
But out of the things that come out of your body, right? It's probably up there, right?
That's
in terms
true.
of pleasant.
If I had the smell of all of the things that come out of my body, that's the best one.
Like shit is probably the rock bottom.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't.
You smell.
I generally don't shit on the floor of my.
I understand. But do you ever shit and then look at it and go, yeah?
Yeah, every time.
Okay, me too.
Every time.
Yeah.
You have to look.
Anyway,
Sometimes I wipe too much, I can't see it though.
you know what I did the other day? You know what happens to me? That's cool. But, you know what I did the other day was I clinched it.
Yeah.
It's like a pie, like a shit pie.
I clinched it, and the other the tip wouldn't come out.
Oh,
So
God.
basically, I just had an
You have to
open
force it out.
asshole with like a little bit of poo
You
coming out.
grab it.
You
No, I
have
don't
to
grab
grab
it.
No, you have to grab it.
suck it back
so
in?
you push it, so that it's all the way out, and
Yeah.
then you grab it.
Wait, what did you do
You
with
have to
it?
grab it.
I
Grab it.
Yeah, I grab it.
I wait for the next time.
So it just
Oh my
stick it out.
God.
No, you don't. No,
Yeah, I
you
do.
No, you don't.
So unhealthy.
It becomes the front of the next.
But that means you
A human centipede? What
that
is
means
it?
you sucked it back in.
You have to put it back
here's
in.
what- no,
You didn't leave it hanging.
Yeah, you didn't leave it hanging. Give me a break.
Imagine your asshole as a factory.
Okay.
So I'm making Twinkies, for instance, right?
Yes.
So one Twinkie is not fully formed, right? I stick it, and then the back end of that Twinkie
But you
becomes
got-
the front end of the new Twinkie.
But you can't.
But
you gotta suck it back in, or you're in or you're out. No, you stay or you go.
Sometimes
Let's see. He's saying that it's still at the front of the next of the line
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the next Twinkie,
yeah.
but it's not.
You need to
hanging
refrigerate it, bro.
outside of the-
I'll tell you why I know it's not a back
It's not
end.
half sliced.
Because
You
my
don't have
underwear
ass just
looks
hanging
like
from your. You don't have shit hanging from your asshole.
But how do you get fucking the skid marks?
I don't.
I do.
Well,
So what I'm saying is that it's not all the way back
That's
in.
from you
Bro,
not
wipe
wiping
your
well.
Bro, wipe your.
That's not what it is. What it is it's a little bit open, and there's still the tail end of the
I'm a
poo
huge
that's-
proponent of
Wouldn't
baby
that be
wipes.
really uncomfortable?
Yeah.
It is uncomfortable. I don't like it. Okay, but that's how we're gonna end the podcast in that way.
Do you use baby wipes? Do you?
I sometimes when I'm on the road I do, but
love baby wipes.
sometimes I don't. I let it hang.
You always end with a
But
wet
it's
one.
becoming a moral problem of apparently the flushable baby wipes are not flushable.
They're not.
They're lying to you.
Then what
This
was
has
there not?
become kind of a big conflict in my
Yeah.
life, if I'm
Yeah.
being honest.
Oh really?
Because I'm a huge I live and die by the baby wipe.
Do you do dry first and then baby wipe
Yeah,
at the end?
you can't start wet, otherwise your whole world is
Broken.
It's crazy.
I'd start wet, but anyway, to each his own.
You start with wet toilet
Touche.
paper.
He uses
Touche.
paper towels.
Toupee.
Oh.
Or
Yeah,
Paper
yeah, it's the plumber has come here several times.
you going with paper towels?
He's slow nodding right now.
How many times do you wipe on a
He likes
single
the
square?
traction. He needs traction.
Damn, you got
I'll be.
asshole like
I'm
sandpaper.
about to say something so truthful to you. I'm gonna say something so truthful to you. It's gonna boggle minds.
Mm-hmm.
No one ever taught me how to do it, and I think I'm doing it wrong.
Oh.
Do you go back to
Why
front?
I think I'm doing it wrong.
Wait, hold on. Do
Tell
you
me
go back
about
to
it.
front?
Yeah.
No wonder you know
I
your
do that.
balls.
I do that.
something
I do that. I do
out
that.
here.
Yeah.
I always get chastised. I do that too.
I was
I
shocked.
cup my balls in my dick and I cup like
I
that.
don't cup. I let it fucking.
I was shocked
I gotta
when
hold
I
it
heard
up.
that.
Write it out.
Yeah,
I'm still
that's
shocked.
a big no-no for girls, especially.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
have a vagina.
But you know what? There was this one time when
Allegedly.
we first started dating, where the balls smelled a little bit like
Oh,
sus, you know.
nice.
And that's when I figured that he probably was a back to front wiper.
Whoa.
Anyway, listen to H3. I'm not talking anymore. Okay.
Can I tell? I think I've had a. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, yeah. What?
It's over.
In college once, I had a girl who was going down on me, and she was like, "It's a little," and she was doing like
Gross.
some ball work,
Yeah.
and she was like, "It's a little like spicy. Like, what is that?"
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. I was stumped by it, and then only years later did I realize I probably got a little shit on my balls, and that was
Yeah.
what it was.
Gross.
Let me ask you
I
this
know.
question. Can I ask you this
I
question?
know.
What's more disturbing? What's more disturbing? If you're eating a girl out, right, and you smell poo, or you smell blood?
Poo is way worse.
Ooh, blood. Who cares about blood?
Well, they're
Poop-
both bad. Don't
poop
get me
is
wrong.
way
Yeah,
worse.
yeah.
The blood's the no.
The
That's
blood has happened to me, and it was horrifying.
Blood and poo at the
Poo
same
by-
time.
Oh.
happened to me. And that's
You got both?
Yeah.
Wait, why?
That's
You got
all
a
the
2 for it.
She was dead. That's why.
Explain that. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm done.
Yeah.
All right.